Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will take a look at the mind map for the chapter Muslim League for Class 10 ICSE. First, we have the events that led to the formation of Muslim League. There was a Hindi-Urdu controversy in which Hindi was given priority as the main language for many official documents, which enraged the people who used Urdu as their language. Hindus were given preferences in jobs, especially in the governments, which was of high importance back in the day. This enraged the Muslims, and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, a great influentialist for Muslims, had formed the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental Association. Some of the main factors that promoted the formation of Muslim League are the British divide and rule policy, where they turned Hindus against Muslims, princely states against their people, and caste against caste, so that it would be easier for the British to conquer them one by one. Many Mughal rulers lost their sovereignty, which made the Muslims feel insecure about their political position. They feared that they would get dominated by other communities. The Muslim community was also backward in aspects like jobs. Assertive nationalists also haven't been too helpful in preventing the formation of Muslim League. They did many acts that had a negative impact on the unity between Hindus and Muslims. There was the dip in Ganga, which was holy only to the Hindus. There was the perception of India as female instead of male. There was the Shivaji and the Ganpati festivals, which was for Hindus and not the Muslims. And India's religion was considered nationalism and not the individual's religion. This was one of the major drawbacks that caused the formation of Muslim League. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan also contributed greatly. He spread the fact that Anglo-Muslim unity would be very useful for them and would give them security on their political position, and he formed the Muslim Anglo-Oriental Association, or MAOA. The main objectives for the Muslim League were to promote political views and leaders of the Muslim community, specifically to obtain equal rights without causing any feelings of hostility towards the other communities, to promote the feelings of loyalty of Muslims towards the British, and remove any misconceptions about the objectives of the government, because the Muslims that followed Sir Syed Ahmad Khan felt that the government wanted to dominate over their community, which is why they wanted a separate state or a separate electorate for themselves. The Lucknow Pact is also an important event that led to the formation of this Muslim League. The factors that led to the Lucknow Pact were the opposition of British towards the Turks and Muslim tribes, the reunion of Bengal, that is the withdrawal of the partition of Bengal. Also, there had to be the representation of religious minorities in provincial legislatures in order to promote Hindu-Muslim unity. Now, the clauses for the Lucknow Pact are as follows. There must be a high representation of Muslims in many electorates. There must be reservation of seats in the government for Muslims. The Imperial Legislative Council must be formed. Partition of Bengal must happen again. The provinces must become autonomous, that is, they must function on their own without any interference from the government, and the council must be abolished. The significance of Lucknow Pact was that it caused the Hindu-Muslim unity to be formed again, and the assertive nationalists and early nationalists came together. In other words, we can say that there was unity in the Congress re-established. There was major pressure on the government because now special rights were given to Muslims, and the other communities felt that they were not treated equally in comparison to them. Also, The British had to pacify the Indians because they were getting restless that they hadn't got freedom and self government yet. That's it for this video. I hope it was useful. If it was, do share with others, and I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching.